Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be here today because we're going to be talking about something that happens to the most of us, but we don't really know why this keeps happening. Now, have you ever tried to do something? You're so excited at the beginning to do it, but at some point you just don't want to continue. You start a weight loss program and all of a sudden you're so excited. Say, yes, I'm going to lose 10 kilograms in 1 month, and all of a sudden you start 2-3 days and you don't want to continue, or you start the course and you say, yes, I'm going to do this course to the end. I'm so excited, I'm so pumped up, and after about a few days into the course you're like, you don't want to continue. So most times this happens to lots of us, and we have no idea, we have no clue why this happens. And this simply happens because of the programs that are in our mind. Now, our mind is actually divided into three parts. We have our superconscious mind, which is the spirit of God running through us, because we actually come from, so our source is God, and then the spirit of God runs in every man. So your superconscious mind is the mind of is a mind that has all the perfect ideas, that has the plan of your life, the perfect plan of your life. It's your superconscious mind. Now you also have your subconscious mind, which is the area where all your softwares are programmed, that the programs of your body are in your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind holds the blueprint of all your programs. And then you also have your conscious mind, which is the mind that is able to think, has able to have desires, that is able to have wishes, which is the conscious mind of you listening to me right now, and I'm also talking to you. So you're consciously listening and I'm consciously talking. That's our conscious mind. Our superconscious mind doesn't have any. Our subconscious mind, our conscious mind, first of all, is the mind where I'm consciously talking, you're listening, I'm consciously walking out of my room, and so I'm doing anything consciously. That's my conscious mind. I'm thinking, I'm desiring, I'm wishing. That's my conscious mind. Now my subconscious mind is having all my programs of who I am, what I can do, what I'm not able to do is in my subconscious mind. That mind is having no emotions. What you give it is what it gives you back. And your superconscious mind is the God mind, the realm of perfect ideas that is in every man. Now, why are you having this problem where you're stuck in life, you're stuck in a career, you're stuck in a job, you're stuck in finance, you're stuck in many areas of your life? Is simply because you don't have the programs for that particular thing. Now, if you look at your life, you're having trouble, any area where you're having trouble at is an area where you don't have that program in your subconscious mind, right? Because what happens is that when we are born, we come with an empty mind, we come with an open mind. So our minds are open, but our minds now get programmed from birth, not really from birth, but when we are from our genes, the genes of our parents, when we are gestating in our during the gestation period in our mother's womb, the genes of our parents actually join up, and those genes start giving us programs. And that's why a white baby cannot be born of black parents, because the genes will not support that. So you're born, if I'm born black, like as I am black right now, is because my parents are black parents. So the program is in their genes to give birth to a black baby. Now when I come out, my mind is open, and because at the point when I'm a baby, I'm vibrating at a low frequency, therefore ideas from my family start coming to my mind through hypnosis. So when you're at a low energy level, at a low frequency, things that are said to you get downloaded to your mind unconsciously. So you're unconsciously getting downloads from what your parents are saying, what your family is saying, what your environment is saying. And for example, if you're in a house and they keep saying you can't do this, or well, you cannot buy this, is so expensive, you cannot go out late, you cannot do all of these that they keep saying you cannot do, they get programmed into your subconscious mind, and you grow with these beliefs of this I can't do, this I can't do, and this I can't do. So the then when you get to the age of about 7, now you start having programs that are programmed into your mind by habituation and repetition. Or even when you're young, for example, when you take your first steps, every day you keep repeating steps, you keep repeating, and you're now good at walking. Imagine when you start driving, at the beginning you don't know how to drive, but you take the first, you start taking lessons, you practice, 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 so you're doing repetition. And once you start repeating things over and over, those things now get programmed into your subconscious mind so that you do them automatically. So your subconscious mind works on autopilot. So while you're sleeping there, you're consciously sleeping, but your subconscious mind helps you to breathe, right? You're consciously eating food, and you don't even know how that food is going to digest. Your subconscious mind has the programs of how food comes in, how it's broken down, how it digests, and how it's sent out. You don't have any clue about that. You don't think about what's happening. So your subconscious mind has all the software programs of your body. So whenever, for example, like ladies, you have to menstruate, you don't bother yourself to think about how the blood is going to come out, how, when it's going to, your subconscious mind has the programs of how a female's body works and when your own system functions. So you should understand that your subconscious mind is there to help you, not to worry, but to for you to help you live your life comfortable while he does the things for you on automatic. So if you are there living your life, and all of a sudden something happens and you always behave in a certain way towards that thing, it means you have the software, you have the program of behaving like that because you have done it several times in the past repeatedly, and these things get programmed in your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind knows that whenever I get this trigger, I should give this reaction. For example, when somebody smashes my leg right now, that's a trigger. I should get the reaction of being angry. So it's something that's been programmed because sometime in the past somebody smashed your leg, you were angry, and it happened again, and then by repetition of that action, now the programs are set into your subconscious mind. Now your superconscious mind now is the realm of perfect ideas, where the God mind gives you your real plan for your life. But most times we are not able to execute these plans because our subconscious mind is made up of self-sabotaging and limiting beliefs, because our subconscious mind is not the real us. Our subconscious mind was programmed from things that came from our family, from things that came from our parents, from things that came from our environment, and everything was programmed into our mind. So there are times when you behave in a certain way, not because you really want to do it, but because the programs have already been set up and there's nothing you can do about it. So everything that is happening in your life which you don't like, or wherever you're stuck and you don't like it, it is not your fault. It is simply because your subconscious mind has been programmed to give you that thing, those things automatically. So what you feel dominantly, what you think dominantly, these things are like seeds that you put into your subconscious mind. And because your subconscious mind has no emotions, it doesn't ask you yes or no, it produces for you exactly what you give it. Now meaning that your subconscious mind is like the earth. The earth is there, and you feed it with a seed of corn, it will give you corn. It doesn't ask you whether corn is good for you, corn is not good for you. Once you give it corn, it gives you back corn. If you take a poisonous plant right now and put it in the ground will not ask you, is this poisonous? Is this Indian hemp good for your health or not good? It will produce for you exactly what you give it. That is simply how our minds work. Our subconscious mind is like the earth. Our conscious mind, our thoughts and our feelings are what we feed our subconscious mind, and it gives us back the results, and then we are angry about the results. And why am I stuck here? Why am I stuck here? It is simply because you have fed your subconscious mind. The programs are working for you now on automatic. Now your subconscious mind knows what you can do, what you cannot do. Now, is for example, like if you are feeling sick in your body, there's some way, mechanism where your subconscious mind makes sure that it sees it like something that is not the normal. It wants to always bring you back to normal. So if you have been living a life, for example, you're always broke, you never have money, it is automatic in your system that energy that you're feeding your mind, like I'm always broke, I'm always broke, your subconscious mind is aware that you're always broke. It will produce for you that very situation that you keep telling it all the time. So if you at some point you have money, your subconscious mind is not programmed that you are having money. For example, you find yourself doing a couple of things, wasting that money, buying this and that, and then it's until the day when your money is finished Then you come to your senses, it's like, hey, I had 10,000. I don't know what happened. I just squandered it. It is not that you squandered, it's because your program don't support you in that particular perspective. So what we want to do today is I want to just give you 3 quick tips on what you can start doing today to start changing your programs. But changing your programs require at least 21 days of repetition, because before you got those programs, it was a long period of repeating those actions, and then they became programmed. So if you want to start changing anything, it has to take time. It doesn't just start automatically. For example, now if I put a plant in the ground, tomorrow it doesn't just bear fruit. So many people rush to think of immediate results. I want to see massive results just happen. Or no, imagine the earth, the way the earth works is exactly how human beings work. If you put a seed to the ground today, you don't expect it to miraculously come out tomorrow. If you put a corn seed today, you don't miraculously expect it to just shoot out tomorrow and start giving fruit. No, it takes time. It takes time. Allow things to take time. Teach yourself patience. But if you want to start changing anything today, one, by repetition, right? Start repeating to yourself the thing that you want over and over again. Sometimes your former limiting beliefs will come to you and say that no, you cannot do this. You repeat to yourself, I am this, I am that. I am corn, I will give corn. I am a pear seed, I will give a fruit of pear. By the fruits we shall know them. The fruits that you're bearing are as the plant that is planted. If you keep falling sick, it means you're planting a seed of sickness. You keep saying, I am sick, I am sick. That seed is what is in the ground. It will produce the result. By the fruits we shall know them. So what you want to do today is what I want you to do today, just 3 steps really fast. One, take little steps towards success. Do you prefer massive action or 1% improvement every day? So every day, look for one thing that you can do and do it successfully. If you complete that task successfully, then you are a success. It means that you can now start changing, because you have started seeing yourself as successful in something that you were not initially successful. Then you start taking action on bigger things. Start small today. Start doing something today differently than you did before. Once you win in that one thing, you find out that you can win in other things, and you start expanding your area of competence. Now the second thing is repetition. You must repeat it to yourself over and over. I am this, I am strong, I am well, I am happy, I am abundant, I am. The more you keep saying I am, you're like a tree a seed of corn that is put in the ground, and the seed of corn is saying in the ground, I am corn. So corn must come out. So if the seed wavers and starts saying that I am not sure whether I'll be corn, whether I'll come out, he will not produce. So he is confident that yes, I am, and he's repeating it over and over and over. And I am by repetition. Your this new program start developing in your brains, and the old program starts shutting out. So once you start repeating, you'll find out that your old programs are saying no, this is not you, this is not you, stop this is not you. And you stay there and say no, I am. And the more um you start replacing your old programs with new programs, immediately they come up. You see that the old programs start breaking away, and the new programs start getting installed. And the last thing that I want you to do today is start positive self-talk. Because at times when we say to ourselves, oh, this one is more than me, oh, this life is difficult, oh, this, I cannot do this, I cannot, start telling yourself I can. And if you remember when the Barack Obama was about to be the president of the United States, he had a strong mantra say, yes, we can. He believed in himself, yes, we can. So you have to start telling yourself positive things. You have to start doing positive self-talk. At those moments where your limiting beliefs want to take over you, your self-sabotaging beliefs want to take over you, you say, no, I can't do this. Yes, I can do it. I can go out to exercise. I can exercise 2, even 5 minutes in a day. I can eat healthy food. I can do this. I am strong. I am healthy. Start telling yourself those things over and over. When you start telling yourself positive things, now you see that positivity is going to come out. So the more positive words you give yourself, the more positivity will come out into your world. So that is about what we are going to do today. Practice taking little actions instead of massive action. One 1% improvement every day will compound to you to a massive improvement in the long run. Second thing, you must repeat actions. Keep repeating actions, repeating them over and over. They get installed into your subconscious mind. And the third thing that you want to do is give yourself positive self-talk. Begin to tell yourself positive things, and you find that your life is going to tremendously shift. So thank you for watching. I would like you to like our video. Please make sure you like our video. You should subscribe, share this video to lots of friends, because there are many people out there, they are stuck but they don't know why. Share this video to them, and make sure that you hit the bell icon so that whenever we are posting valuable videos like this, you'll be notified. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. I wish you the best as you practice today.